Hey, hi, hello, welcome to Lost.in.prose. Today I'll be sharing my first time experience at the Jaipur Literature Festival 2025. We arrived there around 10, and I kind of missed a session that I wanted to attend, which was by the actor and writer Manav Kaul. But anyway, we had a lot of things to do. It was held at Hotel Clark's Amir, and the decoration was absolutely beautiful all throughout the venue, not only the entrance. And also, I forgot to vlog at certain sections, so I'm sorry about that. We made the first stop at the festival bookstore. I bought a lot of books, and you should stay tuned for a haul next week on Friday. And I think it was mostly stocked with the books that were of the authors who were attending sessions over there. But apart from that, they had a really good collection, and I couldn't resist buying some myself. There were different stalls by embassies as well as schools, and there were these beautiful picture places, picture spots, you could say, which were very well decorated. And the vibrant colors of like pink and yellow and blue is something that I really enjoyed, which made the place seem all the more festive.
रोशनाई से शरर सरशार मजाज और बिंदादीन महाराज के पते। एक बार फिर से ही सही, नए कागज पर लिखो पुरानी रोशनाई से शरर सरशार मजाज और बिंदादीन महाराज के पते। बिसरा दिए गए किसी कलाम की तरह पढ़ो अवध, बिसरा दिए गए किसी कलाम अवध, जैसे वो अवध ना हो, वो हो आपका घर।
What you come looking for. You will find cultural history, you will find the biography, you will also find the finest travel writing. ये मांडू पर कविता पढ़ी यतीन्द्र ने। मांडू is a small town near महेश्वर, मध्य प्रदेश। मैं पंढरपुर में अंग्रेजी अनुवाद हुआ है इसकी कविता का, वो पढ़ना चाहूँगी। और इन 4 verses में Yatindra will take you to Pandharpur and leave you with Pandharpur. Wearing hand cymbals like an open necklet, a singing man passes the rhythm of devotion to another. The other one diffuses supplication in the sounds of cymbals, chiplis and tambura. The streets of Pandharpur echo with the sadhana of the Varkaris, singing for Vithoba. Their tender chorus keeps time with time, giving it rhythm. Clad in white with their Sankirtan, they infuse the music with bounteous colors. From the temple of Vithoba and Rukmini flutter colorful, dulcet pennants. Be it the tradition of esoteric knowledge, Bhagavad stories answering eternal questions, or the cautionary words of Aham, for once Pandharpur drowns in joyous sounds of dhol, dafli, jhanj.
We are at the pictures places because we haven't had enough. And oh, wait, that's me. Hello. We unfortunately couldn't wait until the lights lit up. Otherwise, once the entire place would be lit up, especially the food court area, it would have been absolutely mesmerizing and magical, like a fairy tale, because everywhere the lights that were hanging was so beautiful.
Language, but there is a lot of writing going on and a lot of reading, and we are dependent on translation. I learned only this week that the average Norwegian reads 13 books a year, but also, sadly,
to be able to access folks like Mahesh Elkunchwar's work, and I'm sure some of you may have seen.
So the writer said, look, what happens after my play is for you to write about. I have done my play, that's it. But that is how.
The festival bazaar consisted of various stalls from various small businesses as well as larger ones. This was the food court area, and it had wonderful stalls from various restaurants like ITC Rajputana, even other different restaurants.
You can choose to believe that, and this is true, I think, for all human beings on earth right now. You know, you can choose to believe what you want, and have a different notion of reality. Because reality now is not one thing which somebody is aware of and somebody is not. It's like, so to guide yourself through this. And when failure happens, when you don't do something or you do something that people don't like, to be aware of it is very important. To get that is very, very important. So I feel this is a challenge that I'm facing today. When criticism comes, you've got to actually look at it in the face and figure out whether it is genuine, whether this makes sense to you. And if one has the ability to do so, there are going to be 2 or 3 things that you learn from it. Success will give you no such opportunity. Success is something that, I don't know, people enjoy or want, but I think failure can teach you a lot of things. And
quickly on the crossing thing, the mythology is that one day a leopard came to attack the goat, and young Udham, aged 4, takes an axe handle and swings at it, and it marks him out as.
The hotel premises looks so beautiful, and I cannot imagine how huge it is without, the literature festival all put up everywhere. It must be really, really huge.
Yeah. But Ritvik and I are not just, literary agent and author, we're also friends. With our close friends and family, we've spent the majority of this JLF together, and that comes from a place of being nominated for several awards, winning at a Galata, being shortlisted for Kalika. It goes on and on. Out of the two, Ritvik, do you crave for literary recognition, or do you feel like the commercial success is a true marker to an author's success?
I think what happens is when you hear the term award-winning author of a literary award, and that book is somewhat doing commercially well too, it sets a narrative in your head before you have even picked up the book. So you just pick it up with the same intention that, okay, this is a well-written book. You have not even read it. So I think that sets the premise for it. I think they are both important in the sense that one gives you money, which is really important for happiness, ability in the market. So I think both go hand in hand. And if you can get both, that's crazy and that's great.
No, it's so important that they go hand in hand, and you need to make sure that you're doing both, and you can't, avoid one of the two. It needs to be good, well thought out, edited poetry, and with a true purpose. And at the same time, you have to market it. You have to get the word out there. You have to metaphorically beat your chest and say, "Hey, here's a book that you may like." To what degree does the self-promotion? Okay. Oh, is that your handle? Oh, okay. Do you review books? Have you read mine? Oh, awesome. So I'm working on the second one, so let me know your thoughts.
This area had various art related projects, and they were so thought provoking and provocative and super bold and confident. And I just couldn't get enough of these. They were honestly very striking, and I really loved strolling down this lane. I think I went through it twice or thrice because it was every time you walked through it, you felt as if you saw something new. So I'm kind of sad that it's time to leave, but I'll try to make it here again next year. This was the first time that I attended the fest, and I'm super, super glad I did. And next year, maybe I'll come on not the last day and maybe for a few more days. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.